My background goes back a long way. History started when I was an early teenager. I rode ponies, mustering, and lived on horses and on our property at Walker. So that's where the love of the animal came. Well, Fenwick Farm was initially built as a training operation by Nick Dipman to produce young racehorses and actually train off the track. And we've turned Fenwick Farm into a breaking in and pre-training establishment only. We're not training racehorses here, but our main emphasis is on breaking in the yearlings when they leave the sales. So what we're doing here is putting the starting process of mouthing them up. So we can teach them left and right, stop and start, giving to the bit, dropping their nose. And so we put this on for a few days, and each day we put it on a little bit tighter. So they've got to learn to drop their face. Now, over a long period of time, I've broken a lot of horses in. I've lost count, thousands and thousands. And a year apart, I broke in All Silent and Mackay Diva, who both went on to be champions, and I broke them in at my little farm up on Middlebrook Road at Scone, and we didn't have a racetrack. I didn't have starting gates. We just broke them in at home and rode them up the bush. We got to expose them to a little bit of pressure, and that's just things that come out of the blue. It's just a simple shopping bag on an old whip. We just make a flag out of it, and we just expose them to the pressure of that. And we do that when we're on their back as well, but it takes a bit of jump and silliness out of them. They all take exception to it to start with, but eventually they get used to it, and you've just got to let them feel things. It's all about just desensitising them, basically. Our role in doing that is to set the young animal up so nothing's a surprise for it.
So this will be his second ride, be his first ride with the bridle on.
They're very quick to tell us when they're not ready to go to the next level. So that's when we have to ease back, calm down, reassess and say, righto kid, we'll just back off for a day or two and we'll stay at this level. It's a lot of 3 steps forward, 2 steps back.
Since they're racing in the millions and Sharkware racing.
Now, everyone wants their yearling to be in the Magic Millions. We ended up having a couple in the race.
But Sharkware's in front from Alpine Edge, and Sharkware won the millions. Sharkware defeats Alpine Edge.
As it turned out, they ran 1-2. Shakiro won it, and Alpine Edge, the local Queensland horse, ran second. And we're looking like we might get 3 or 4 in the Golden Slipper.
Sharkware bounces back and wins.
Shakiro,
Stay
inside, and Artorias. Whether they come first, second or third or last, it doesn't matter. The fact that they came through this system and they got to the best 2-year-old race in the country is outstanding.